Alrighty, my crafting peeps, I am here with a project share, project reveal. I'm not sure if I've already posted the video of the letter swap that I did with Donna, if you did see that video, I mentioned does not have a YouTube channel. And so this is my letter that I sent to her, and also some little other projects. So first I'm going to show you what I used, and I'm going to show you some of the goodies that I'm sending her, and then I'll actually show you her letter. So I use these stamps, and of course I just put stuff in. This is from Jilly Bean Handwriting Sentiments, and so I liked the hello there. I think I used friends make the world go round. So quite a few of these in here. So I used that. I used this queen stamp, and just so happened, and this is Audrey. This is a Julie Nutting doll. I got this from Donna. We did an online crop for the 50 Shades of Crazy Crafters, and I didn't win any prizes, so I keep on saying that Donna felt sorry for me. So she sent me this Julie Nutting doll. The paper that I used, a while back, really while back. Me and my daughter had went to our first crop at a crafting store, and it was a where you do a scrapbooking page. So she didn't really do the page or finish the page, I'll say. And so then we had some of this paper left from her package, and it was Time to Celebrate. I think it's Graphic 45, Time to Celebrate paper that I had left, and I really liked those colors. And she had told me her colors were like mint and I think she said peaches, and I don't have it right here with me, so I thought this would be the great paper, and I had some left. So this is just a lot of the scraps that I have left from, you can see a little bit more right there as far as the colors and stuff. This is what I used on her letter. And let's see, let me get you some other. I used, these are some AliExpress dies that I used. So you have this one. This is not AliExpress, this is Paper Sweeties. So I used that. I just got these dies from Hobby Lobby when they had this clearance sale. So I don't know, they were originally probably $20, and I got them, I don't know, $4 or $5. So I used those. This is another AliExpress die I used on the letter in different places. This is a Spellbinders, and this has a butterfly, a dragonfly, and a little bumblebee. And then for some of the other goodies, my goal this year is to use up paper pads, not buying anymore. So I use this. This is Cottage Living, and this is I'm guessing Pebbles. Jean Hatford homemade. I'm not even sure, but this is what I used right here for some other projects that I made for Donna. So let me get some of this out the way. And I probably used some other stuff, and I just don't have it out here. I know I did punch her out some envelopes, and I use this punch right here. This is a McGill Creativity, and it just makes a little bitty envelope. So let me show you the first item here. I was messing around, saw this on YouTube, and this is actually like a little flip book, and this I made out of little paper. So let me sit it down because I did something on the back. I think I'm going to show you that here in a minute. But this is the front. This right here in the front, this is actually a, what is it? Project Life card that I cut up, and it was for like a wedding thing. It just says hello there, which I use from the stamps. And I don't have this one out here, but I did a lot of stamping with this swirl. Let me see if I can just look over here real quick. Here we go. And get it as I knock stuff over here. I believe it was. So I know it was something else I had used. So it was actually these two. So this is swirl and little stamp, not die. And then this one here. I got the little flutter butterflies on here. And I used this one. So as you can see right there, and then of course I used some watercraft flowers. These right here is just out of the paper pad. That's some of the scraps. So let me just get this on the back. So on the back, so I can go and take these out of here before I package it up, I just put across some black lace across the bottom of it. And in here is just a lot of the hearts that I showed you the dies for. And I just did them in black and white right here, so she can, you know, use them for anything. So I got quite a bit of those stuffed in there. And on here I just have one of those scallop circle type things that says friends make the world go round. So then I'm going to take those when I get finished, and I'll stick those back in there. So like I say, this is the front. You open it up. This is the inside. And on here I just have a little pocket, and inside I have, let me put it down, some tags that left over some of the paper that you can put on projects. Wishing you joy. This one says hello there, and I just put another little tag on this one. And this will say today makes me smile. And these here are pretty much the same ones. I just left them in white. They're white and black, so that way she could put any color string she wants to use on there. Wishing you joy, and I just did them different ways. Today makes me smile. I think hello there. So those 3. And those goes in there. And in here, so I saw this from another YouTube. I think her name was Cirsa18 or something of that nature, if I'm not mistaken. If I remember, I'm going to try to put her link in the comments below, where she would take I can't think. You know how you get those photo albums from the dollar store? They'd be $1 and they just have those little plastic sleeves. Well, she takes those and takes that book apart, and you can use it for different things. And that's what this is. This is a sleeve from that I used on here. So this outer piece here is actually a file folder. I tried some other project that I used the rest of it for, and I didn't like the way it was. So of course it was trash. But I had this piece left, so I said, oh, well, let me try to make a flip book out of it. And so this part is a file folder, and then this is that little flip photo album thing. So in here I used one of my dies, and I had made all these little some little bags, treat bags. In this paper, I went to Tuesday morning, and anyone who really follows my channel knows I love black and white. And they had this large black and white 240 sheets paper for $5. Can't beat it. I mean, just tons. And you can see all the patterns. Black and white. Whew, might have a field day. So every swap I do, they're gonna have black and white something on there. But anyway, so I cut her out some envelopes right here that she can use for different, things. And this is a different die punch, but she can put some little stuff in there. So then I tried something different. This here is actually a vellum envelope that I wanted to try out as far as cutting with the machine. It didn't too well on the scoring part, but it cut out perfectly. So then I just put some washi tape around it, and then I see if I was able to stamp on it, which I was. So with some of the stamps, I just did a little stamp right there. So this is just a little me testing out a new way of doing things. So I'll put these back in here in a minute. So I just got that in there, and then short you just see the paper. So like I said, it's just one of those sleeves, and I put designer paper inside. Turn the page, and then it's this one. And over here is a lot of little envelopes, like I told you what I did with this punch here. The little envelope punch. And I just made a little one right here so she'll know exactly what they were. You could just put little love notes in there to her hubby. I know she's married. Or anything, for other projects. So I put, cut up a few in the different colors and things like that to put it in there. Over here, and of course you can see I just got that on the with washi tape. Over here I have 2 more of those Project Life cards. I just put them together. So like I glued here and here. And then I glued them onto the, on the file folder right there. And I got some washi tape. And in here I just used, and of course, once again, do I got it up here? Here we go. These are more AliExpress. And these were just banner dies. So like this right here, where you can stamp in different sentiments and things. So I just cut her out a few of those right here, and just stuck them in the top up there, so she can use them for different projects. Put that right there. And like I said, so I just left the front open, and I just glued it around here with 2 Project Life cards. And on here, I'm gonna write her something, a little note right there, and the back I just left blank. And over here is some, and I don't have it, but these are stamps that I used also. Well, I'm telling you, these videos are gonna be the death of me. But and I don't have it handy, unfortunately. But this is also another stamp set. I'm just trying to look around here as here we go. So this is a stamp set that I got from Hobby Lobby on their clearance. It was originally $9. I got it for $2.25. And you can see, what are these? It just said journal sentiments. You can see there like the little breakout type things. Ooh, cray cray, hi. So you can see the sentiments on here. I just stamped it on here. Stamped 2 of those, and I put wow in one, yay. Yeah, I'm guessing it is. And this is yay with some bling. And then in here is where I showed you that other one. I just cut out some doilies. Right there. For to use in different projects and put it in. This is a Martha Stewart. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hit the camera. A Martha Stewart border punch. And so that is that I made for her. Set all this to the side over here. Put it back together so I can give that all together for Miss Donna. Okay, so then I made, let me get it out. And I know you've seen this before where I've made one of these upcycled, a crystal light container. We crystal lighten it out. And then this is some of the paper from the graphic 45 that I had left. As you can see, and I just put this is where I actually glued it together, and I just put a little string there, and of course across here. And then this is that girl. I originally paper pierced her to go on her her letter, but then I decided not to do that, and I went a different direction. So I decided to put her on here, and I paper pierced her with the paper. Let me see, that Pebbles one. So this is where her dress and stuff is from. And then I just got a flower in her hair right there. So I had to put that on there. That's her. And then in here I just put some a whole lot of these clear lace strips right there. So I'm gonna center that. So you probably remember this bag. I got these bags from Sherry Moore Ebony when we did our swap. You know, we sent each other goodies. I think it was a couple of videos back, so you can probably go check that one out. Or remember, I'll also put that link in one below. So she has sent me all these bags, and so I was just trying to try stuff out again. So I actually used one of these, maybe this one. As you can see, this stamp right here and stamped on the bag. Just give it a little, you know, little something else, a little pizzazz. And inside, so that's the bag right there. I just created some out of the paper scraps. I created note cards because you can never have enough note cards just to put on a package. You know, you're about to send it out. And this is just them right here, and it says Flutter, and this is where I'm using these stamps that say just for you. Put a little bling, and they're all blank, and they're not your normal 3x3 cards where you open them up. They're really just note cards. You can just write on the back of them. There's nothing to open or anything like that. So I created that one in this paper. You can see where I have the swirls. And then I put some green bling in there. There's another one there. Flutter. I just did them in different ways. So some at the bottom, some going up. And then that one. I'm really liking this paper color. It's so, I don't know, summery, I guess you could say. And I did create envelopes to go with those. And then I just have this, I don't know, I just wanted to try it out, and I got this from Hobby Lobby, and there was some double-sided tape, and it's 99 cents, so I gave her one of those to put in the bag. Also, set this to the side. Let me make some room here so I can get this letter out. I'm sure it's going to be taking up all the room here, and I'll get all this put back in its rightful place. Okay. Alrighty. And here is the letter D for Donna. Let me see if I can sit it down on here. I'm not sure. I'm just going to try to bring this out a little bit, or nope, that's the wrong way. So, now I guess that's it. Well, I'll take pictures at the end. So, I'll try to see if you can see it all. You can see. So, I'm going to start from the bottom then. You can see what we have down here. Butterflies and flowers, some swirls. These is those tickets from out of the paper collection, the graphic 45. I have some wild orchid craft flowers. I'm not sure what these flowers are called. And down here, I did use a butterfly punch, and I got a little butterfly, you know, a little places. So I tried to hide, I guess you can say, little things. So you can see you got the little black bumblebee right here, and in here we have a butterfly. We also have that swirl coming out here. I'm just gonna try to go around. We have another butterfly, little ticket hanging out. And these right here, I actually created these flowers with AliExpress dye, and I used the paper. From the paper pad, just so it'll match. Got some watercraft roses inside. There's another butterfly from a butterfly punch here. And over here we have those tickets, and then I showed you the dies for that. I just got sticking out in some places. Here go a dragonfly that was cut out of the paper. Some more of those flowers. This here is actually not acrylic, but I made this from a mold, and that I got from AliExpress. Let me just get the other one real quick, because you can probably see it better. So this is what it actually, the mold looks like. And on this one I just did some black and, you know, put a little black rose. And then I did a yellow one. Right there. So that's what, and then it's just, you know, I know they didn't call it acrylic. Call it something. You crafty people know. So then, because actually the paint color that I painted this wood with, I actually went online and tried to look for something that to make a peach color, because it wasn't orange and it ain't like really pink, it's more peachy. And so I found the combination, which was like orange, pink, some yellow or something like that, and I created my own color. And so then I used that same color for the dress to match it. So I got that sitting there. Over here I have another little butterfly sitting back up in here. Here I have another one of those bumblebees cut out in the paper. You can see it right there. And like I said, I had the black one here. So keep going up here. I also have a, oops, right back there. I don't think it's, I gotta glue that down. Was another little butterfly. But this is from, that I actually cut out of the paper. So as on here, oops, you can see how you have the little, the butterflies cut out right there. And this is just another one of those swirls, so you'll know how the swirls look that I got. This is just like some extras right here. So little swirls cut out of the paper that I put, you know. That's my phone in little places right here. So I'm going to glue that down, and then you see where I cut them out here. This right here is actually a stencil, and I use modeling paste, so I got it in a few places here. I got it here, here, and then I put some down here. So after I painted it, then I did the modeling, and then I started putting stuff on there. So that, and then I have a black butterfly here. This time to celebrate is right out of the Graph 45 paper. See another little butterfly right there. Maybe not, because I am not in. Let me just see. Let me come back a little bit. It's going to be at a crazy angle, and I can't really see the thing up here, but hopefully you can see it. The time to celebrate. And there's butterflies, some more little butterflies, and this is also out of the paper. Then we have some more over here, some more flowers, and then back here is actually a not a star. What is this? Like one of the little doilies from AliExpress, and also these flowers right there. Little butterflies here, and then here I cut this out of my silhouette, which is I cut her so you know I did her name, and then I did the if you have a silhouette, you know what I'm talking about. If not, where you do the letter and you do an offset, that's what it is. I did an offset in the black, so I printed the offset in black, and then I, you know, did her name in the, cut it out with the paper. Got a little butterfly right there and right there. Hopefully you'll see it better with the pictures, because it's not really in my picture. So if I sit it down, maybe if I go down a little lower, just don't seem like you can. And then of course my camera is up higher, where just don't be working for me. But there you go. Once I do the pictures, it'll hopefully you'll get a better idea of what it is. So that is, I think that's it. Yep, that is my project share. So I want to thank Donna, I think she looks at YouTube videos, for doing this one-on-one swap with me, and I love her letter, and I'll be because I already received her, so I am, and did the video. I just haven't. I'm about to post it because I'm just behind. I try to do my video in one day, but you don't have nothing to worry about. That ain't your concern anyway. Alright, thank you for stopping by. Like, comment, and subscribe if you so choose to. And I hope to see you in my next video.